He don't have no protection. All he got is a camera and a mic. I need some type of vet. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Bior. I'm back again with another video, and on today we'll be reacting to, go ahead and show y'all. Y'all see it right here. I've been waiting for this video. I ain't have my notifications on. If I would have had it on, I would have been like reacting to this video. But let me go ahead and click on it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more videos on the way. Alright, I've been waiting on this video because I was so interested in the last video, because I didn't know they did stuff like that there. So when he said he had some more videos coming out, I was ready. So let me make sure the quality is on point, because I was looking at my last video and the quality was trash. Let me make sure the subtitles are in English. Okay. Like I said before, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more, and let's go ahead and get into it.
We just found one person that may be suspicious. They're getting their ID right now. They're doing a full check on them. They're doing a shakedown on every single one of these guys.
Without God, this what happened in El Salvador is impossible.
El Salvador, a country that has taken the world by surprise in the past few years due to its intense gang crackdown and leadership of their president Nayib Bukele. El Salvador used to be the murder capital of the world.
They still throwing up gang signs behind bars. Your life is over. No more gang.
However, now they have performed the largest and most successful gang crackdown in modern history. And in this video, I have the opportunity to search for gangsters with the El Salvadorian police and meet with one of President Bukele's most trusted government officials, Gustavo Bior, who is in charge of the country's security and public safety. In this video, you will learn about the new techniques and technologies that have turned this country from the murder capital of the world to the safest country in the Western Hemisphere. And before we go search for gangsters with the police, it's important to understand how the government fights the gangs here in El Salvador. Let's go meet with the man who's in charge of the gang crackdown here inside El Salvador, Minister Gustavo Bior. No one else has ever really received privilege like this to come in here inside El Salvador, and we got all this cool stuff. He's going to give us a tour of what's going on and talk to us about what's happening here inside El Salvador. What is all this stuff right here?
Lo importante de este.
That's a drone? But I thought this was a toy, a big toy plane. This is a drone? Wow. They are not, like I said in the last video, they are not playing with these people.
Este dron es que ha sido un dron ensamblado y programado en El Salvador.
Look how big the drone is.
El armamento.
Y todas estas armas, todos la policía salgan con esos tipos de armas cada día.
Correcto.
And depending on what type of officer you are, you use a different gun. This one is for a rural police officer, this one is for special forces, and this one is for 911 dispatch officers. And to see exactly how they monitor and control crime inside the country, he took me to this whiteboard which has the country divided into 1,142 squares, and inside each square it specifies exactly what crimes are occurring and what have occurred in the past.
Esto sirve para preparar el rol del servicio del día de ahora. Esto a las 5 de la mañana lo tuvieron que ver.
In the year
Bro, they are so serious about keeping their country safe to the point where they have a database on where the violent stuff be happening at. Murder, that's gonna be red, this gonna be green. America, take notes. Like, I'm just blown away how they care so much for their country. Like, that's amazing.
2023, they had record low crime numbers, and this year it is even lower. They have reduced crime by another 47%.
Period.
This is why we say that we are transforming our country in a public safety model.
And they also have a map that shows the live location of each police officer. This is a technology he calls LTE police.
LTE police. This is
wow.
We are the first in the world.
So you guys are the first country in the entire world to implement what you guys have going on right now.
Yes, we are.
Wow, bro. They have technology to where their police, they can locate where their police is at. Bro.
Now today, no one around the world can see where their police officers are in the territory in real time. We are talking in real time. We're not talking about, the traditional walkie-talkie communication.
Before Nayib Bukele and before you started working with him, was any of this stuff happening or?
No. Before President Bukele came to president, public safety was disaster. Yeah, completely disaster.
And so what makes Nayib Bukele and you as a leader, what makes you guys different from the different leaders that you guys have had before here in El Salvador?
Well, we are understanding that when people talk about democracy, it's a hypocrisy because no one practices the real democracy, and we are dealing with the real democracy. Why? Because we are continuing listening our people, and
Shade.
people always ask government security, but no one did. Now we are living in a new democracy, the real democracy, where the government, the president, listen their people and solve the problem that the people are asking for.
And what role has
And only if, okay, I'm gonna stop
played
pausing
in
it.
all this plan, with the plan of Nayib Bukele and the plan of the country?
Well, in our understanding, imagine a country for more than 30 years asking and playing for justice. For us, Secot is the best monument of justice that no one did in the past.
Because how long can somebody be in SECOT for? Once somebody gets sent to SECOT, how long are they in there for?
For the members means serial killer, we are not planning to go out there, never. They has to pass their entire life inside Secot.
I've watched a few interviews of Nayib Bukele and I've watched other things, and he often talks about the role of God and the miracles you guys have seen. Do you believe that God has been placing miracles in the lives of people here inside El Salvador and here inside the government?
Yes, without doubt. Yeah, we believe in God, and of course, we know that we are having some God support in our jobs.
Period.
Imagine how many people die in this country in the last 20 years, around more than 100,000 people. And imagine their families asking God justice. Of course, God listen them, and we are working with the support of God.
I think that's so powerful because a lot of people in societies, I feel like they're trying to take God out of the equation, but what you guys have realized is by implementing God even more in your society, you guys are seeing more miracles and more peace come about.
Yes. This is why this is a miracle. Some people call this because this is not just human intention, human expertise. Is a mix with God. Without God, this what happened in El Salvador is impossible.
After discussing with him the power of God inside the government, he showed me a book that shows exactly how each gang would mark themselves with what tattoos and even their alphabet they used to communicate with each other. Now, do you think the gangsters are happy about Nayib Bukele and him putting them all in jail?
No, they are not happy, but this is the idea.
Just wrapped up the interview with the Minister of Justice and Security inside El Salvador. Now, I'm going to be heading off with the police, and we're going to go do some surveillance around the city, go around to where it was once the most dangerous and the most impoverished and the most gang-ridden area, gang-controlled area in all of El Salvador. We're going to go meet up with the police officers right now. So this is the group we're going out with right now. They're putting them all in line.
I will say, the city, wherever he was just walking from, it looked nice.
They're specifically assigned to destinations where there's high-risk crime, where something suspicious may be going on.
He's so brave.
And right now they're getting their orders as to what we are going to be doing today here in one of these colonias, in one of these areas here in El Salvador. I've been told that we're going to be going to one of the most dangerous areas. I think it's called Chupangos. I'm not 100% sure. Right now we're going to go in and try to protect the area, the people, the good citizens, and get rid of anybody that's suspicious or somebody that could possibly be a gangster in the area. Just got put with this team of police officers. We're going to head back here. I'm going to get in the back.
He not wearing no vest. He don't have no protection. All he got is a camera and a mic. They couldn't have been putting me on the back of that truck with no protection. I need some type of vest, some type of helmet, some type of... No.
And because here in El Salvador they don't accept any criminals, we're gonna be trying to find anybody we can. We're gonna be taking them in to the prison here in El Salvador. If we find anybody, we're gonna keep the streets clean here in El Salvador, because here in El Salvador they don't accept gangsters and they don't accept criminals. We walk on the streets, and we're gonna be taking down anybody as I'm here with the police here inside El Salvador. And we got 2 police officers in the back.
It's raining.
a downpour right now. It is currently pouring, and now we're about to head into the area where there's some suspicious activities going on. We're gonna try to take care of the streets here inside El Salvador today. Oh wow.
Ooh. Oh no, ma'am. They laughing.
A lot of these people probably have never seen a gringo walking around, driving around with the police in one of their areas. We're trying to find some gangsters.
He love this.
What are we looking for right now?
Ahorita junto a la policía estamos tomando un recorrido, viendo si hay algún sospechoso, si hay algún pandillero.
Hopefully these gangsters start coming out of the holes like rats, and we'll go find them and take them down. With just a few minutes of being inside the area, the police found somebody who they thought was suspicious. ¿Y cómo sabemos si? Oh, we just found one person that may be suspicious. They're getting their ID right now. They're doing a full check on them. Soon they're gonna be, and I believe they're gonna be looking for their tattoos in just a second. After checking this man's ID, they let him go back into his house, and we went in right after. Right now they're asking for the owner of the home. They're asking for papers right now. She's gonna have to go back there and grab her papers. The police then went inside the home looking for any sort of signs of any gang affiliation or anything that could cause any sort of suspicious activity, such as drug usage or anything else that could be illegal. Estamos bien? Alright, no, nothing was going on inside this house. We're gonna move up to the next house.
That's how their houses look. What is this? Metal? Metal and sticks? I didn't know that.
This is stuff you can't make up right now. We're chasing down criminals inside of the streets, inside of the
Look at that
slums
house
of
right
El
there.
Salvador right now, trying to find anybody that's up to no good. We're just trying to protect the country right now. ¿Y qué hicieron la policía cuando entraron por la casa?
La policía entra dentro de la casa a asegurarse a ver quiénes viven, qué cantidad de personas viven, verifican nuestra documentación, que todo esté en regla, y gracias a Dios pues la documentación todo se mantiene.
¿Y cómo se siente al saber que la protección está tan buena aquí en El Salvador ahora?
Pues nos sentimos bien, nos sentimos quizás agradecidos, ¿verdad? Porque hoy en día pues la situación creemos de que es mucho mejor que en el tiempo que se vivía, ¿verdad? En todos los aspectos. En todos los aspectos.
As we're going through these neighborhoods, we're not only just looking for bad people, and they're also just trying.
Was she balancing that on her head? Hold on.
Going through these neighborhoods, we're not only just looking for.
Bro, she doing it with no hands. That's cool.
Bad people, and they're also just trying to make sure that everything is secure inside these homes. That last person we talked to was very thankful that the police actually do this for them, because they know that their house is protected. Antes de Nayib Bukele fue presidente, ¿cómo fue la situación adentro de tu barrio?
Estaba duro, tremendo, estaba seria la cosa, pero hoy gracias a Dios ya se compuso. Ha hecho bastante el gobierno con bastantes cosas.
Antes, ¿cómo qué pasaría aquí en?
Ya que hacían de todas cosas los hombres, no hacían lo que ellos querían.
¿Qué tipos de bandas estaban encargadas de este sector?
Solo la MS era aquí, solo ahí. Ellos gobernaban todo este sector.
When gangs used to control these neighborhoods, they would mark their territory with graffiti like this one here, and to enter into a neighborhood, you would have to receive permission from a gang member to enter. I met this teenager right here, and he shares a story about how one of his friends did not receive permission from a gang member to enter into a neighborhood, and he never came back. ¿Qué pasaría a la gente que vinieron aquí sin saber lo que estaban haciendo?
Literalmente no podías entrar, como te digo, o sea, aquí fue una zona muy complicada, la verdad. Desde que entrabas, mirabas los manchones en las paredes.
¿Y ha tenido algunas experiencias con algunos banderos o algo que se asustó mucho?
Sí, una vez que bajaron a un cipote de la buceta, tenía 11 años, y lo bajaron con respectivamente con machete en mano. Fíjese que la verdad, desde que lo bajaron, ya no se supo nada de él. Y a uno, como siempre le decían, pues, ver, oír y callar.
Ahí tiene familiares que ya también han, tal vez algunos familiares amigos que fueron matados por algunos bandidos o maras.
Uno.
Wow.
¿Cuántos años tenía?
Tenía 13 años él cuando
13?
lo
Oh no.
desaparecieron los muchachos.
Desapareció y ¿sabe qué pasó?
Pues a él, enfrente mío, lo agarraron y lo metieron a un carro y ya nunca más se supo de él. Golpe emocional, la verdad, porque sí, era
Oh.
que mi amigo de infancia, pues, estábamos chiquitos los dos, nos vimos crecer y para que enfrente mío fuera algo así, un golpe fuerte, la verdad.
Ya, pero ahora se siente como usted puede caminar y que pueden salir y hacer.
Sí, ahora se puede hacer muchas cosas. Antes uno iba a la cancha de la noche, pero ya sabía que exactamente a tales horas, ya no, pues, o sea, uno tenía que ir a la casa porque si no, ya tenía problemas con ellos. Ahora uno puede salir, puede andar trabajando y es mucho que mejor, la verdad.
He escuchado que como si usted viniera a una de estas colonias con algún tipo de ropa, tampoco podría entrar y les matarían o cosas así.
Sí, la verdad que sí.
And sadly, there are many more stories just like this, and it makes you realize why El Salvador has to be so ruthless and strategic with these gang members, because if the government doesn't stop them, who will? Now we are moving to a new area. We went through these little passages here inside these streets. There's nothing going on. They did a check down on this guy right here. They made sure he wasn't doing anything bad. They checked for his tattoos. But now we are going to a new area inside of this neighborhood because there's nothing going on over here. All the people seem very happy with what's actually going on. It's super interesting talking to these people because they're actually excited that the police are coming to their home versus a member of a gang such as MS-13 coming to their home, extortionizing them for their rent or extortionizing them for whatever it might have been. But now the people are actually excited when the police come to their house, and the people that are bad obviously are running away, trying to get away from these guys. So we're waiting for any cars that may have drugs or any suspicious activity. I was talking to one of the police officers. I said, what do you guys look for when you guys are trying to stop these people? And the police officer said, well, if they come by us, if we think they might have any drugs or be in a car where they could potentially be bringing them in or something that looks somewhat suspicious, anything that looks suspicious. They just hopped on the bus, they called for all the men to hop off, and now they're doing a shakedown on every single one of these guys, making sure, checking their identities, making sure they don't have anything in their backpacks, any drugs with them, any guns. Right now, they're checking this guy for any tattoos. A lot of these people you can see from their bags, they're just coming back from work, but the police are doing this because they don't want to show any mercy to anybody here inside the country of El Salvador to make sure that they don't have anything, any sort of tattoo, any gang affiliation with them. So, Samuel, when they're coming through here and we're walking through the neighborhood right now, what are the police officers looking for?
Están buscando personas sospechosas para, bueno, revisarlo, pedirles sus documentos y ver en el sistema de la policía si tienen algún tema pendiente con la ley.
Yeah.
Si lo tienen, venga para acá.
And so how could they know if they're up to something suspicious?
Las personas, los pandilleros anteriormente tenían forma de vestir,
Dang.
forma de sentarse.
They
O sea,
studied
la
them.
policía sabe quién es.
The police heard strange noise coming from a nearby house, so we went in and entered into this man's home to check what was going on. Permiso.
We recording all in the people's house.
We're inside this guy's house right now. We're looking around, trying to see if anything is in here.
He all
They're
in
even
there.
checking the ovens to make sure that there are no sort of drugs or any hidden objects inside. Creo que está bien. No había nada. Imagine if your life was once controlled by gang members and your day-to-day you were worried about a member of MS-13 or Bior 18 to come through here, but now you actually have a whole group of police officers that come in and check on you and make sure that everything is good in your house. If you think about it, the changes they have made here inside of this country are pretty dang amazing, from the most dangerous country in the world to now the safest country in the Western Hemisphere. It's pretty amazing. And while everybody's in traffic, we're getting escorted throughout the streets. We got the escort going right now. If you're stayed here and you finished the video, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe so you never miss a video. And I promise you guys, I am not stopping. So keep watching these videos, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.
He got another one coming. Let me know. Let's go ahead and like the video, because I really do like his videos. So interesting, bro. But that was the second one. Alright, y'all. Just imagine, in the US, you had to carry around, well, you do carry around your ID, your driver's license. That's our documentation. And what else? Our SSN and your birth certificate. Imagine you had to carry that around with you 24/8 because the police would stop you to make sure you're not a gang member. I feel like I heavily, truly feel like if America did this, we would be in a better position. Like, no lie. Now, of course, the gangs here don't have like tattoos. Some of them do, but these people right here, they got like, they take that very seriously, like the tattoos and stuff. So I feel like in America, it would be harder to identify the gang members and stuff like that. But once you like identify them, boom, they booked, they gone. I just feel like if America cared for their citizens, like these people care for their citizens and stuff like that, bro, we'll be in such like a better place. But America's a business. America is ran off of money. That's it. That's all. They don't care about nobody but themselves. If it ain't going to the bag, if they not chasing the bag, if it ain't bringing no money in, they don't care. That's why we have problems now. With everything that's going on, that's why we have problems now. They send money to people in the war and stuff like that, to other countries, and we have homeless problems. Like, but that's just how America is, bro. So comment down below like what you think about this video, and comment down below if you think if America took this alternative and put it here, what you think it would be. What do you think the outcome would be? Yeah. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more videos on the way. I promise you that I am not letting up. I see that y'all like these reaction videos, so I'm gonna keep on bringing them, keep on breaking them. So catch y'all in the next one. Gang.